Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to America's most beloved Firehouse Morning Show. A cup of Joe and some Fuego.
Oh my God!
And oh my God is correct. Good morning, Leatherhead Nation, to another cup of Joe and some Fuego. It's the interactive show that brings all the news, views, pictures to you guys, sent in by you guys. All right, as you've noticed, we're only doing one show a week because I need you guys to send in some pictures. I need pictures. I need videos. I need all of it. If you want this to continue, you guys got to provide me the content. As always, this is brought to you by the Salty Wire. It's our new app we have going on with the Firewire. You get all new content from me and Lou. And Mr. Hashagen, the living legend historian, and here's a little taste of it. I'm going to show you the intro.
Put the fucking fire out!
You're listening to the Gettin Salty Experience podcast.
My name is Paul Hashagen. My grandfather was a firefighter, and when I was a youngster, I got a few model fire trucks, and one of them was a rescue truck. And I asked him what that truck did. He says they rescue firemen.
Let's help a little bit here.
And I kind of knew right then what I wanted to do.
All throughout the country, there was a couple of rescues right in a close period of time that Paul was involved in that made the whole country aware of Paul Hashagen. One was the news helicopter crash when he rescued the news reporter and the pilot from the helicopter. Paul was the rescue diver that went out. He went down not once, but twice.
Well, I like to kid all my friends that work in other boroughs, that I work in the city and they work in the suburbs. I've been underneath the top parts of bridges. I've been in tunnels. I've been in collapsed buildings. I've been in submerged vehicles, on top of skyscrapers, in tenements, inside of tanks. Whatever could happen eventually happens around here.
The wealth of knowledge of the history of New York City and the fire department, but the city of New York itself that you get out of these shows is amazing. Just get over there. It is www.saltywire.com, and you get all this new content, and you get the app from the Firewire guys, which is amazing in itself. All right, let's get to the show. So one guy listened to me anyway. My boy Procaccini sent me in a picture of his kitchen table from Stamford, Connecticut. He's in the rescue. He's a big city rescue. He drives that rig like he stole it. Woodside's bravest, Stamford, Connecticut. Engine 5 in Rescue 1. Thanks, Mr. Procaccini. At least somebody was listening. Is this so hard to snap a picture of your kitchen table and send it to me? You know what kind of conversations happen at this kitchen table? It's amazing. All right, where are we going next? We got my boy Steve Gepps here. Kev, on March 20th, 2024, the county of Augusta, Virginia had a high wind weather event that caused many fires. First pick is Brush 193, Wilson Volunteer Fire Company 19. Second pick, Brush 33, Middlebrook Fire Station 3. We're protecting a 200-year-old barn and residence. Third picture, fire blowing up after wind increases. Fourth pick, Brush 193, waiting on water. Proceed to back into the fire. Steve Gepps. Thanks, Steve. 200-year-old barn, bro. That's worth saving, I think. See, even out in the rural areas, we got to get it done, bro. All right, what do we got next? Here's one. It says, Kevin, above is a photo of myself followed by my dad, both backing up the nozzle man, Don Hunick, at a lumberyard fire in which a Hess fuel depot was right next to. Probably mid to late 80s. I think this is when the captain was telling us that they were in the process of transmitting the aviation fuel from the building just on the other side of the main fire to a distant area. Fun times. That's awesome, brother. What do we got here? Oh, let's go back here. We got 1919. This is a Wireworks fire in downtown Manhattan. 1919. We're going to the oldies here, bro. We're going to the oldies. Over here, we have another 1919 on Broome Street. This was a train accident, evidently. So even back then, this would be the early onset of Rescue 1, honestly. So that would be like a couple of years that they're in service. I'm sure that they were definitely at this one, bro. Here's another. I showed you these last time. These were the pictures that my dad had at that job in 1977 down in Bushwick, Knickerbocker and Bleecker. He went out there with a 110 camera. I told you there was some more pictures, iconic photos. Well, here they are, man. This was some job. And guys who were in 124 back in the day remember this fire. Yeah, man. Okay, here's a 1954 International Deal Searchlight number 4. FDNY, 1954. Look at that, baby. The bell on that side. I actually have that one of those bells sitting in my office here in the podcast studio. I had 2 more pictures, but hell if I could find them. Yep, I had somebody's helmet here. Can't find them. All right, let's go to the videos, ladies and gentlemen. We got a couple from FDNY, of course. The first one being, I think, early arrival, box 0347 FDNY, battling a ferocious 6th alarm on 7th Street. Yep. I believe this is my boy, the Majestrium, doing it again, man. Doing it again. Now, let's see. Where is it? Here it is.
We got a major fire here, 2nd Avenue and 7th Street. 4th alarm has been transmitted. There are no words. There are no words. Watch it for yourselves, folks. Church going. Alright, that's what. You're not taking a line for the roof then. Negative. Alright, that's good. Stay way outside.
Oh, I did it again. Look at me. I think I'd learn by now, but nope, it doesn't happen. So I got to tell you, man, the Majestrium, guys like the Majestrium, there's a couple of guys out there like that. They do such a great job for the fire service, man. They get in there. I mean, middle of the night, these guys are turning out. I mean, they're better than the ABC News should hire these guys because we get such great footage from these guys who are doing this, you know, in their own free time. They're awesome. Great job. The next one, I think, is we're going to the West Coast here, man. This looks like L.A., Los Angeles Fire Department, Great Alarm working commercial fire in the Fairfax district. Great job. The other guy is Skylar Fire. That's who I'm couldn't think of before, along with the Majestrium. Those guys do a fantastic job. I think this is an explosion, actually, that occurred. I don't know. And those came off police officers' cameras, I believe. Two things I noticed. Number one, that guy probably had to change his underwear when he went home. He ran away from the building, which probably I would have had anyway. And then he was about to stretch a line. So, hats off to the PD guys there, bro. All right, the last one we got is a recent fire in Staten Island, man. Third alarm, Castleton Avenue and West Street. The boys on the Staten of Island getting it done.
Box 396, we just 1074 Castle Avenue to West Street, State Street, 105. Following box 396, we just 1074 Castle Avenue to West Street, State Street, 105. Unit spotted at box 396, situation about conquest. Time now 1900 hours, batch 342.
Battalion 22 to Staten Island.
Battalion 22, okay.
Yeah, 1075 box.
We got a 3.5-story, 2 floors involved in heavy fire. 3-line stretch, 2.5. Exposure 1 is a street. Exposure 2 is a mixed occupancy, 2-story. Exposure 3 is unknown at this time. And exposure 4 is a street.
Division 8, stand on.
10-4, Battalion 22, time out, report 1907 hours, reaching me at 9 minutes. Sound, respond, Division 8.
Treasure, up the all hands.
10-4, Division 8, transmit the all hands. It's going to be engine 155 on ladder 83, Cap.
J10-4.
Sound out to all hands going to work, box 396, we just 1074 Castle Avenue to West Street and State Street for fire in the church. Sound out to all hands going to work, box 396, we just 1074 Castle Avenue, now 1922 hours, batch 342.
Ladder 114, acting ladder 77.
Ladder 114, acting ladder 77, Cap.
Stand on, show us on your feet.
Nice job, boys. Fuego all over the place, man. So get over there and check out those guys with Majestrium and Skylar Fire, man. They do a great job. I get a lot of stuff from them. And that does it for this show, bro. Do me a favor. If you want to see this keep going, please send your pics and videos to KUBESPODCAST@gmail.com. It's not that hard, bro. Go in there, snap some pictures of your rig, send some pictures of your helmet, send some pictures of fires you've gone through, the brothers, whatever it is. Where is the company pride? Let me see it. Send it to me. All right, guys. Until next time, we'll see you. You know what I love? I love the smell of a cockloft burning in the morning. God bless. See you guys.